Poe sent me a little uh, medical condition called Klinefelter's syndrome. Um, it's a genetic disorder characterized by infertility, abnormal male breast tissue development, or gynecomastia, and small firm testes. Now, they have no frontal baldness, poor beard growth, tendencies to grow fewer chest hairs, narrower shoulders, breast development, female type pubic hair pattern, wide hips, small testicular size, long arms and legs. Well, that's not my problem, but this is a picture of what they look like. And they're saying this is what Jesus looked like. I don't know. Well, the only thing you can have from Jesus and the crucifixion is the napkin, right? The shroud is based upon the napkin, by the way, and that's why it's the male form, right? Now the thing is, though, Jesus said, "I am the door." I keep reminding you that. To be a door, you have to have a womb. Job said what? The door of his mother's womb is what gave birth to him, right? Don't forget that, Poe, or foe. It's a true hermaphrodite, not Klinefelter syndrome. Though genetically, it's an X with a D, Y. Now, a girl can be a carrier, and when you have this genetic marker, 25% of the time you might, in 4 children, produce one with a defect. And that's how DNA works, right? When your child looks a little different than you, it's because you have a recessive DNA, people. Not because there's something wrong with the child. It's a recessive DNA marker, right? Now, the child can't help it. And again, they're still not showing you the body of a true hermaphrodite, which has both the penis and the vagina. That again is why, because the doctors operate on them. And few of them escape the operation, unless the parent doesn't agree, right? Only in those cases will they generally not do the surgery, you know what I mean? Now, this is close to Jesus, but not still fully Jesus, right? See, this person at work looks like this, kinda. So I think you are right that Jesus was probably similar, maybe even blessed with Klinefelter syndrome. This could explain how Jesus had extra chromosomes. Sorry, I hope this don't contradict nor interfere with your massive research on this topic, doctor, but I just wanted to bring you to this to your attention. So I'll say, yeah, I've heard of that, but I studied into endocrine disorders. So I'll say, yeah, I heard about it when looking into endocrine disorders things. Though I know certain things, I'm not a medical doctor nor refer to myself as one. You seem sarcastic there. Oh, and he does. I don't call myself a doctor. I just studied into certain areas and knew what to look for. Hermaphroditism and other endocrine disorders is the book I learned it in, right? Now, here's my warning, though, to Mary Bell. Because you're B negative, right? And you had 2 children, right? Or 1 child and a blood transfusion of O positive blood in the Philippines, I don't think we should be together again. No. Not because I don't ain't interested in you or don't want to have sex with you, but because you're B negative. If we have another child, you might get pregnant and, like Rachel, die from the second pregnancy and your 3rd transfusion of O positive blood. Now that's just a warning, not because I don't love you and don't want to be with you ever again, but because if you are with me, you can't get pregnant by me for a 3rd time or have a 3rd transfusion of a positive blood or any positive blood. Even if Steve did get you pregnant somehow, right? I don't care who got you pregnant, right? But the thing is, you're not supposed to be with a positive man and be negative, right? You need a shot if you're going to do that, right? Before you do that with anyone, not just me, not just you, but with anyone. And I'm trying to protect you from what you don't know. A lot of people don't know this about Rh negative people, and you might be one of them. I'm not a medical doctor, but I do know enough to warn you about certain things too, right? And whatever relationship we have, that's over. You gotta let it go, right? It ain't that the signs don't mean anything to me, but if they didn't mean nothing to you till now, you know what I mean? Right. A little too late, It's a little too little, it's a little too late. That's what I mean. You're almost in your 40s, right? You're about to have hit menopause, right? Things like that, right? You don't need to have another baby with a positive man unless you get the shot or something first. That's all I would advise you. Then you might survive it, right? It might be okay, right? You have to have a certain shot if you're be negative and you want another baby, right? Not just with me, but that's with them again, right? And that's all I've been trying to tell you about the whole time, right? I don't care if you marry Michael, whoever the hell that is, or anyone else. Ain't my business anymore. You're out my life, right? Don't mean, like I said, you can't show up again either and I'll be interested in you again. I don't know. That's because of the coincidences which you saw and signs which I saw, right? But whatever. But I'm trying to talk to you about it if you want to or not, right? I don't know. I'm not going to play like I ever knew what you were thinking. I was only telling you how I felt about how you were treating me and things like that, right? That's why I was with Michelle and broke up with you sometime shortly in October between, I guess, the 4th and whatever, right? To the 15th. Whenever you got the letter, right? I don't remember. And I don't know how many times a person has to tell you, you keep cheating me this way and I'm going to cheat on you and I won't even tell you. But you did not understand, right? Because you're making me feel like you're cheating on me and you're not doing what I need you to do to be my girlfriend, right? And to make me think you believe me or not, too. If a person don't believe you and are acting counter to what you're thinking, right? Well, that's going to make you think you're wrong, period. And even if you come back and I say, oh, well, maybe she's just giving me another shot, right? You have to do that a certain way, honey, or you'll hurt yourself. And like Rachel, you might could even kill yourself, right? And the reason is the Rh negative versus the Rh positive, right? And that's the problem there, right? But anyway, the whole point is, right, I know what I know, but I don't act smart, right? I can always learn something new, right? But you gotta show me step by step, because I don't like taking shortcuts when doing something, because like King, you might get electrocuted if you try to touch the bus when the wrong guy puts his head around the corner and just looks similar to the guy you were working with, right? You didn't tell the difference, or know the difference, and you reacted, trying to get the job over with probably too, right? I understand why you did it, right? I want to blame me too, right? No, you don't. That don't mean you can't buy them on that anymore, book or shit like that. You were gonna do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't pause the watch. I went for a walk. So, this time I walked 2.28 miles. It's a little over 2.25. I did 5,063 steps, burnt 576 calories, and I didn't stop the watch till 1 hour and 4 seconds and 29 minutes, right? Sorry, a female is showing me her naked body through her site contact. It's called Together Tonight. It's the name of the site. There's an Arabelle. Bella. I think I see that site. Can't even see this girl. She's got a towel on. Right. We'll be together tonight. Together. This is a woman who says she's 23 and calling herself Mia Love. That's a little bit older than that, maybe in her 30s. But we can, you know how people are on the internet. But I don't know her, and I can't really pay to get on the site. So anyway, that's all that is. Trying to create profiles, but can't really date anyone. Not enough money from the government. So I am going to go up to Charleston and get me a back brace and a neck brace, right? And I got to get some simvastatin for my cholesterol a little bit. Make sure that's right. Around 9, I'm going to go and talk to my lawyer about how Santander did me that they might owe me $81 more than they paid me. That they took out $500 and about 390 something in interest, and the way it worked out, they would have me $81 more, right? And I calculated all the interest based upon 18.53%, and the amount I got wasn't the same. I know it's a little bit more, but also they took out $500 twice. Well, actually, once when I sent it in, and then again when I they took it off again, and reduced the amount from $2,500 to $2,000. Right? Well, that messed up what they paid me. And they should have gave me $81 more. Right? But anyway, I'll talk to them about 9. It's around 8 now. Might do the cowbell in a little bit. Might rest for I went for a walk, so might lay down for about 30 minutes to get some of the arthritis out this morning. It's already hurting in the I think on the back a little bit. So have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye bye.